If someone wants to get to your executive about something that might look like it would interest them, should they email the executive directly? Should they email you first and try to like warm up the conversation with you? Like, what would be your suggestion? And Chelsea and Heather, I'm going to come to you too, because I kind of want to get all of your opinions on this about that initial outreach.
My feeling is, if you know how to reach my executive, email them and CC me.
Okay.
Now, because maybe you might interest them in something that I don't even know they're looking for yet or considering looking for yet. And then, you know, they're going to say, hey, would you reach out to that person? If it's something that I see and maybe they're just ignoring, they've got a big full inbox and lots of strategic things they need to be working on. They're not slowing down to look at the minutia that hits their inbox. I am, because I'm prioritizing it. But you know, if I see something, think, oh, this is kind of cool, I'm still going to bring it to their attention. I think the more people you touch with that initial introduction, the better.
I love that. I had not thought of that. And I think that's a great piece of feedback there. Chelsea, what about you?
So I actually love Ginger's idea. I would have never thought of CCing me on an email that was going to my exec. But for me, it's doing the research. It's knowing who you're emailing. It's knowing about the company so that you can personalize it and tailor it in a way. So if it's going directly to me, the sales representative has already done their research on me. They know who my boss is. They know how long we've been working with each other. You can go on LinkedIn and find these simple tools, and being able to tailor emails to say, hey, Chelsea, I know that your boss X, Y, and Z is likely pretty busy, but this is my request of them. And this is what I could do for your company. And these things, so that I could say, wow, this stands out to me. They've reached out to me. And then maybe a similar email goes to my exec that says, hey, I have reached out to Chelsea. She seemed very interested. Now this is my next step in seeing if I can schedule a meeting with you. I'm working with Chelsea to work through this, because the biggest thing about an exec and their EA is they work together. So if any email comes in that says, I'm going to schedule time directly with my boss and you skip me, that'll go right to junk.